Hey everyone, what's up? My name's Kaylee. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a quick review on CBD gummies for anxiety. So if you've never watched my videos before, here's a little card for you. I have made a couple videos on anxiety in the past, and I'll just quickly go over what my anxiety is like. I've had it for a couple years. Well, I've been diagnosed for a couple years, but I'm pretty sure I've had it pretty much my entire life. I've always had a fear of going by myself places or with people that I don't know very well, and I have what really triggered my anxiety though was that I kept having physical symptoms which were related to the high stress job that I had, and it was giving me anxiety and too much cortisol in my body. And I started getting cramps in my neck and in my jaw, and it felt like my ears were always plugged. I started getting heart palpitations. I felt dizzy, like I was falling through the floor. Sometimes just randomly, I would catch myself not being able to get enough air when I breathed, but that was actually because I was breathing too much in small amounts. So that's why you have to take deep breaths and things like that. So I went to the doctor and I was officially diagnosed with generalized anxiety. And I've been prescribed the generic form of Xanax for it. And that's just for like when it gets really bad, if I'm going to have a panic attack or if I know I'm going to be doing something. Sorry, there's a train going by, but if I know that there's something, I don't know if you can hear it as bad as I can, but I'm going to keep pressing on. So anyways, what happened was I was prescribed the benzos, and those were the generic form of Xanax, and I pretty much take them if I know something stressful is going to happen, because it takes about 20 minutes to kick in. So for me, my fear is public transit, because you can't leave a bus. Like if you're going somewhere, you're pretty much trapped in there and anything can happen. I don't like that feeling. So, and I've had bad experiences in the past regarding public transit. So that's just an example of times that I would take it. Or if I have a job interview, if I can feel that those symptoms building back up into my body, like I'm getting neck pain, I'm getting heart palpitations, and I'm just not feeling my best at all, and that's when I would take it, because it kind of like ramps up for me, and then I would take it and it would kind of bring me back down, and then I could go 4 or 5 days and only take a small amount and then just keep going. But I always wanted to find like an alternative to taking this medication, because I've read a lot of things about it, like that it's addictive. I think we all know that it's addictive, that it can cause dementia over time because it slows down your brain, and they had this big medical study on it, and I can't quote it to you, but it showed that there was a correlation between Alzheimer's and dementia in patients that had taken Xanax before. And I don't like the thought of getting addicted to this kind of drug, and I was looking for alternatives. So I found out about CBD, and if you're wondering, it doesn't have THC in it, so you don't get high. To be honest, I get less high from CBD than I did from the Xanax. So, and what it does is it relaxes your body. So when you smoke marijuana, I guess, that would make, it comes with both, so that it's giving you that relaxation, but then the THC is what's making you trip out. So, and if you have anxiety, the last thing I, at least in my opinion, want to do is trip out, because weird sensations in my body trigger my anxiety. Just like how it got really bad when I started getting physical symptoms. I would worry about that. I would worry if I needed to go, to the doctor because of these symptoms, and that would make it worse, and it would just cycle and cycle and cycle. So something like this definitely is a lot different than the traditional combo of THC and CBD. So I'll show you the kind that I've bought. It's called Incredible Edibles. It's CBD fruit gummies. And it has only 10 milligrams of CBD in it because I just wanted to try like the lowest amount that they had, just because I didn't want to trip out or anything like that. And so far it's been really great. My review for CBD so far is that you don't even realize that it's working until you think about it. So to give an example, when I take it, it takes like a while because you're ingesting it to get digested and everything. Kind of like if you took Advil, right? It's similar to taking Advil in the way that you don't realize that your pain or your tension or your anxiety is gone until you think about it, because it's just a gradual thing. Unlike with Xanax, where all of a sudden there's this rush of like you can feel it. You feel high. You feel a different kind of perspective and a bunch of other things I can't really explain it, but you can tell that it's working. It's a different kind of thing. It's kind of like when you have a drink. You feel that you're tipsy, right? You can feel that something's changed. But with CBD, I haven't felt that. I feel like I have to think about it kind of like if you took Advil and you had pain, and then you're just going about your day and you realize, hey, wait a second, that pain's gone. It's similar to that, where you have to think, oh, wait a second, I don't have that problem right now. Maybe I guess it's working. So I really like that about it. And the fact that you don't notice it, but you do realize after a little while that, your pain or your anxiety or your tension is a little bit gone. And honestly, it's been amazing so far. So I'm definitely interested in getting more and like different milligrams, because right now I have 10 milligrams and I feel like while it works, I still do feel a bit of tension in my shoulders and neck if it's really severe. So I think if I had a little bit more, then it would be just the right amount for me. And that might be different for you, obviously, because again, I'm coming from a place where I've been taking benzos for a while, like a few years. To be fair, I only take it once a week, and it's not like a lot. It's the minimum amount you can get. So, and even then I broke those in half. So I'm not like addicted to benzos or anything like that. But I do think maybe that affected my tolerance. So I would not recommend an amount to you, but I would recommend if you have really bad anxiety where it affects your life in a significant way, like it does mine, then definitely check it out as an alternative to taking a very addictive and potentially dangerous medication. So yeah, I definitely would recommend this to people also with chronic pain, just to see, like, it helped me with my my neck pain. When I have pretty much all the time I have tension from here to here, and you can kind of hear in my voice it starts to waver a bit from anxiety, and I can't honestly explain why. It just affects me. So if you have tension or aches or pains or something similar like that, then I definitely recommend trying it. I live in Canada, and in October marijuana is going to be legal, and a lot of stuff like CBD will also become more readily available alongside of it. Considering it's made from the same plant, it's kind of hard with regulations and stuff. But I know in the States you can get it, because I know California you can get it, certain states. But yeah, if it's available to you, give it a shot. Also, they have different kinds of creams as well, like topical ointments. So if you have some pain in your neck or your back or something like that, you could rub it on there and it will ease the tension through your skin. I haven't tried those yet, but because it's not available to me, but if it was, I'd definitely give it a go for my neck problems. But I think ingesting it would probably be the best way for me and my anxiety. So, but I have yet to determine that. I haven't tried it. So let me know what you think about CBD and whether you would give it a go with anxiety. It hasn't been studied a lot up until now, for obvious reasons, because it's a new product. It's highly regulated just because it's been illegal. Well, not it, but the plant that it comes from has been illegal for so long. So studies regarding this is just beginning, so I thought I would give it a go and I would let you know my results. Let me know if you're interested in trying it or if you've tried it and what you think about it. And I will definitely respond to all the comments in the video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you very much, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!